Alright, here we go. Hello and welcome. We're back at the stream. We are right where we left off. I did not do anything. Alright, let's go. Here's an envelope. Lord Rufus entrusted me to you. Please take it. And study contents. Thank you. Much appreciated. If you excuse me then, if you require anything further, please don't hesitate to let me know. Alright, let's see what my brother's given us today. Yeah, kinda anxious. Okay. Day 2 quests. Alright, there's only 2 on the board, but there may be a hidden quest. I'll have to look. So, our required, we have to go to the highway for a monster that we have to take care of. And a bite of nostalgia. So we have to go see the chef of the restaurant that we were dining at the toward the end of the last stream.
Eustace Albarea.
What is it, Machias Regnitz?
I will accept no more failures. Today, we will form a combat link.
What?
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished. Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
Nonsense! I did no such thing! I was fast asleep while you yammered on about your family and Reen and...
Machias.
Caught. Red-handed.
That's pretty conclusive.
Very well. I accept. I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
We'll see about that. Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
No,
Lord
it
Eustace.
won't. Because of this.
Arno? What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
I'm terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
An escort? To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bereahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course, however, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion. So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Father? He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand. Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Grace may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
But...
Go with him. We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
Ha! You've come all the way back to your hometown. It would be a shame not to visit with your family, right? Agreed.
Are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Of course we will.
All right. Let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir. Please excuse us.
Now make note of one thing. Everybody basically...
Well, let's get started.
Oh, wait.
We wouldn't want to give Eustace any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
What? What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
Stop that! Stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe! Rain, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung up on that?
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again. But don't even think about giving those exams any less than your very best. I intend to best you when you're in top form.
You will?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education. You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then. And stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
Okay. Now that the talking is done, remember the day before how everyone treated us and basically treated us like crap, but as soon as they noticed Eustace was there, everyone backed off. Eustace is not there to get people to back off now, because he's not in our party. Mental note. Alright, let's see what we have to do now. Okay, before you do anything, get a copy of Red Moon Rose. He's speaking to Antit Station Street, near the north of highway entrance. There's also a hidden quest to do, but we have to do that via going toward the fort that we went towards the day before. So we'll do that hidden quest first. Yep, even tells us to do the hidden quest first. Alright, good. And then the Bites of Nostalgia, then the main quest. Alright. So let's get to work. You missed the starting cutscene of Eustace being called back to his father's estate. And Machias basically making nice with Eustace, believe it or not. So, that too. Alright, so we have to go to Station Street. There's a person up here to talk to. That's the person we talked to. There we go, Red Moon. Alright, now that we got the Red Moon, we have to go back toward the Canyon Path because there is a hidden quest for us to obtain this way. We're gonna bypass the monsters if we can.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
Ooh. And here's our hidden quest, right here. Now, for a fun note, the name Atten is actually one of the developers, and he pops up in all the Legend of Hero games. Some part or another, he pops up somewheres. I only learned this by somebody else that was a big fan of all the other games. I unfortunately only have the Cold Steel series. Escort him back to town, which is our hidden quest. Now, the Legend of Heroes saga starts over in an area called Crossbell, and Trails into the Sky, I think, is the start of that series. I could be wrong, but Crossbell is an area that we do get to see when we get to the third game in the Trails series in here for Cold Steel, but we don't get a lot to explore slash lore wise. Okay, that's him calming himself, yelling into a chasm. Right. Okay, back to turbo mode. And hauling ass. And we're back in town. I was just mentioning Crossbell. That's funny. Now, for reference, the starting of the Legends of Hero games goes into Crossbell. That's its own area. Trails of Cold Steel saga is all of Erebonia. And then the newest Legend of Heroes, Trails into Daybreak, is revolved around the area known as Calvard. All of these locations are within this same universe, they're just different countries. And everything that takes place in one series carries over into the next series. History, lore, all of it. Okay, enough of my rambling. Let's find out what we gotta do next. Okay, next is the side quest for the Mr. Chef. Okay. I think that's back this way. Yep. In here. Side quest time. Yep, take the request. What do we gotta do? Oh, we have plenty of that. Okay, so go to the church. Grab a healing herb. Okay. That's the only thing we have to go grab. Because remember he said we need Globby Fat, right? That's something that's dropped off of monsters. We have 31 of that. We got plenty. If I remember correctly, when we were getting the DLC items, this was part of those items that we ended up getting. So. Over here. Okay, now that we got the healing herb, we could just head back to the chef and hand it in. Because we have more than enough of the other ingredient. And he only needs 5 pieces. Perfect. And now we receive some of the food. And we receive recipe. Alright, now all we have left is a master request, which is here. Okay, let's see where that thing is. Oh, towards the bridge. Alright, let's use turbo mode so we could get there quicker. Okay. Yeah, good thing I looked. Alright, you get your ass up here. Link. Alright, let's go.
Watch out! This is a tough one. Go!
Alright. First thing we're going to do is battle scope the big thing. Alright. Now we're going to make this a bit on the easy side. We're gonna S-break and S-break.
Silky dance. That's that.
That gets rid of all those things. Oh wait, that's only the Mercury thing.
Okay. Here.
And Emma gets the kill.
Battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Hair, huh? Wonder what that is. You're okay. Okay, now before we go anywhere else, Zariman capsule on you. Zariman capsule on you. And heal on you. Alright. Now we turbo mode to get back to town. And then we get to a scene. Yeah, that's us. Is there a problem? Huh? What are you doing? The fuck? Why is Machias under arrest? Placing Machias under arrest for bullshit And the only reason they can't, and the only reason they can do this and bully him into being arrested is because Eustace is not there. Because if Eustace was there, he'd put the full authority of his name on the line to stop this bullshit. Eustace ain't there, conveniently. Uh-huh. Betting they had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. Which means the reason Eustace got called away is because they knew that he were here. Yeah, is because if he was there with them, he'd be able to prevent Machias' arrest. They're covering our room. Afterward, Rain and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited a previous day. However, the soldiers were there as well. Uncertain what to do, where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move at a bar on Artisan Street. So in all likelihood, the reason Machias was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father is the imperial governor and a key figure in the reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in the future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field study though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about this situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you. Both of you. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. There's no way we could possibly have been in favor of arresting Machias. Yeah, I agree. This had to have been a decision made by Duke Elberea himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us? Rufus? He did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday, so he just might. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital, and there's no telling when he'll be back from that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. Fee? That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have the perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance. And we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. We need to be as covert as possible though. If we get caught, it has to be after Machias is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false, so if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited to in what way they can do to retaliate. Yeah, the Provincial Army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Bereahard, we're more or less home free. So, no smoke grenades then. Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Hey, Master. What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the place is probably crawling with them again by now, though I'm sure not going down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the Provincial Army got no interest in taking care of them. How can they even sleep at night knowing that their beautiful city got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I'd go take care of it myself if someone put in a request. Well, if I hear any anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to Legram and let you know. Cheers to that. Alright, I better get going. Looking forward to dropping by another of your espressos sometime. Toval. He's a bracer. All the way to the Duke's mansion, eh? That might be our key to getting to, Eustace. All right. If I remember correctly, we can't get to that chest. Yep, gotta get it from the other side. No way down from that side. Oh, then... over here. Here we go. There's that magic again. Alright, inside we go. Okay, we did get a new quartz. Let me check real quick. Okay, so we got Earth Bell. Earth Arts. Hair. Increase odds of running out of battle. No, don't care. Demonic size, higher grade of it. And that was it. Okay. Let us go. Hold up. Yeah. Aqueducts. Alright, so we got 2 monsters to contend with, a chest, and then a switch so we can get to the next spot.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Go!
Obviously, we are going to battle scope everything that we can, and then obliterate it. Weak to
My
water
turn.
heavily. Wow. There are no water ducks and they're weak to water.
Okay.
Okay.
Arcus, activate.
Did he just fart at me? Really?
Now. Let's keep going. Let's get this over
Here we go.
with.
I love how Fee's yawning. Jewel Rats, level 19. Mostly weak to wind.
Yeah.
Other than that, fire. Okay. Well, fire is a guaranteed hit, so we'll go with that.
Huh? My turn.
You missed!
Yeah.
Go! There!
2 for what? Well, got one of them
My
at
turn.
least.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
There's the chest. Serum powder. Nice. Not exactly what we're going to use right now.
Just the kind of thing you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
Do you think it's powered by the water flowing through here?
Okay, let's see.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Okay. Yeah.
Weak to water. Okay.
Yeah. Arcus, activate.
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! 2 arts.
Yeah. Okay.
And I get another turn. Let's go!
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Emma's about to level, then Fee.
I certainly didn't expect to encounter the 3 of you down here.
Hey!
What?
Is that...
Usis!
Uses?
I'm so glad you're safe.
Of course I am. Though I can't say I was expecting to be placed under house arrest the moment I returned to the mansion.
So that's what happened.
You know what's going on?
Unfortunately, arresting the Imperial Governor's son under a false charge in order to keep the reformist faction under control. I find it hard to believe my father would attempt something so brazen. He didn't have any intention of talking to me. Not the slightest inclination. This was all planned from the start.
Eustace.
Enough about me. Thanks to my brother, I'm familiar with the general layout of this waterway. I'll lead us to the guardhouse. Let's get moving.
You're actually...
You were planning on saving him even if you had to do it alone, weren't you?
Nothing like last month's field study.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just can't condone my father's actions. Besides, he's no doubt huddled up, crying and lonely in the corner of his cell right now. It's worth rescuing him just to see that.
All right, let's get moving.
Alright. Hey! Eustace got his S-Craft. Sounds good. Oh, tactics. Alright.
The entrance to the guardhouse is to the west. We should hurry.
Yes, well, we will, but there's a chest over there, and we are not leaving loot behind.
We'll have to fight our way through. Okay. Now.
Okay, water and earth and fire do nothing. All wind and
My turn.
earth take damage. Got it.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
Got it. It's my turn.
Earth and fire, huh?
Arcus, activate.
Go! Go!
Broken.
I'll handle this.
You're not gonna use any arts. You're not allowed.
I'll help. Yeah. We should be safe now.
There we go. Level up for Emma and Pete. Now they're both level 20.
Making progress.
Success.
Nice. La Crest. Okay. Pretty sure that's a defense art. There's that chest that we saw earlier. Perfect. Okay, now we can return. Okay, there's a chest over there, chest there, and an enemy there. Alright.
Why is this ladder so long?
Is it harder to climb ladders when you've got a big chest?
Fee,
Okay, Fee.
Bring it on!
I'll handle it. Here.
My turn.
okay. Gleaming blade. Go!
Very well.
Okay.
I love how their attack is them targeting your face. Like, really, dude? Really?
Broken.
I'll handle it.
It's my turn.
Go!
Yeah.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Hey, Reen leveled. Nice.
I did it!
Invigorate. Ooh. If I remember correctly. Nope, not the one I was thinking of. There is a red quartz, I forget the name of it, but as long as you're walking around, it will heal your EP. So basically, you get into fight, use a lot of your EP up, then just run around for a little bit, and you'll start to regen it normally.
You're in my way.
Okay.
My turn! Go!
Broken. It's my turn.
That'll
Let's
do.
keep going.
That should
Useless
suffice.
leveled. Wrong button. Yep. Damn it. The button I keep pushing is meant for other functions on the other games. It's not a quick tab to the notebook. Okay, so we have a chest to the left and 2 chests to the right. I'm guessing the switch is also to the
There's
right.
another lattice
That looks
door.
right.
There should be a mechanism to open. Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Here we go! There! Now's a chance!
Broken.
I'll handle this. Be gone!
3 for 1.
It's my turn.
I'll hit 3, killed 1. Wind and earth. Okay.
I'll handle
Yeah. Let's keep going.
EP charge 2. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Go! Go!
Broken.
it. Okay.
I'll handle this.
Yeah. Yeah.
My turn.
Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay, there's a chest over here.
I spy treasure.
Silver thorn. Treasure over there, so I'm guessing the other side has a switch.
Go! Go!
Broken. Yeah. Here.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
my turn.
Here we go!
Okay. Here. Let's keep going.
Bring it on! Here we go!
Okay.
My turn.
I'll handle this.
Too slow.
Go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
There's the switch. Okay, we got a chest to grab over here.
I spy treasure.
I'm exhausted.
It's gotta be the chest.
Fee, that's enough.
Honestly.
Alright. Just making sure everybody's topped off, because we don't have a recharging station. A door? Looks like it's made of iron, but there's no keyhole. I guess it can only be opened from the other side? Could this be the path that leads to the guardhouse? It is indeed. This path connects to the waterway with the building's lower levels. I had no idea the door between the two areas could only have been opened from the other side, however. How's we supposed to get through then? I can't pick the lock if there's no keyhole. Looks far too sturdy for my sword to have much effect on it either.
This can be overcome.
Fee?
What do you mean?
Stand back.
What are you doing?
I know this smell.
Explain yourself, please.
Ignition.
What?
What?
Yeah, that'll do.
Done.
Done?
Fee, did you?
Was that a bomb?
Portable high-powered explosive. Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work.
Explosive?
Where could you possibly have gotten such a thing?
Fee, I think at this point we have a right to know. What exactly is your background?
Reen?
The day of the entrance ceremony, I saw you dodging that trap floor the rest of us fell into. You're 2 years younger than us, yet you're physically no weaker at all. In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you seem almost like you're holding back.
Impossible.
Guess you got me. Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. That's where I learned how to handle explosives and use my gun swords. That's all.
A Jaeger? I wasn't expecting that.
I've heard that term before. The best of the best mercenary outfits are known as Jaeger Corps.
Jaeger Corps are almost synonymous with the Grim Reaper. To think I'd be going to school with a Jaeger.
Me? A Reaper?
No, that's not... I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudices get the better of me.
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
Thanks for telling us, Fee. And I'm sorry for prying.
Not bothered. But we should hurry if we want to save Machias.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's press onward.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there's a charging station after I've already used items. You suck. Screw it, let's go.
This looks like the place.
Looks like an underground prison, all right.
Indeed, it must be here somewhere.
Am I hearing things?
Machias!
And still in one piece by the sound of it.
What are you all doing here? There's no way the Provincial Army would just let me go. You didn't sneak in, did you?
We came in through the underground waterway.
I'll open the cell.
How are you going to... What the...
We'll explain when we have more time.
Yeah, right now we need to get away from here before we're caught.
As long as we can make it back to the city, we should be able to bluff our way out of any further trouble.
Right. Thanks. I'd resigned myself to being stuck in there for a while. I must admit, though, I'm surprised you, of all people, would come to my aid.
I only came to get a glimpse at your tear-stained face. Plus, thought this might be a good opportunity to pay back my father.
I see.
What? Voices? Damn. It's... Oh, Lord Eustace?
As much as I would love to praise you for a job well done, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take a short rest.
Huh? Let's clean house.
Roger that.
Right!
Very well,
Let's
I will
kick
serve
some
as your
ass.
opponent. My turn.
No weaknesses.
My
So
turn.
just go ham.
Okay! Arcus, activate!
I'll handle it.
You're gonna have what the hell?
Here.
Yeah!
Sorry, did I impede your path of having a crit? Oh, you missed! How cute.
My turn.
Here we go.
Okay.
One down,
Okay.
one to go.
My turn.
Go. Now's our
There we
chance.
go.
That one all right.
See? We make a great team.
Machias has rejoined the party. Alright, now it should be noted that there is a unique fight coming up soon to where Machias and Eustace is going to be in party, so... Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
If I hadn't been so careless, this would never have happened.
There wasn't much he could have done.
I'm just glad.
Now, for the record, you cannot outrun these things.
Two of them, and they're big.
And fast.
Hurry!
Right!
This is the worst day ever.
We're surrounded.
They're very well trained.
Cats? No, dogs. They're like dogs.
Your family's army employs monsters like this?
No one ever told me.
They aren't going to let us past, are they?
Smart beasts.
So we'll just have to take him down.
Indeed. Bad dogs require stern discipline.
Time to wrap up this month's field study. Class 7, Group A. Commence attack on the targets.
All right.
Don't let it intimidate you!
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
And now Machias and Eustace can make a link.
My turn.
Now, first thing we're going to do, obviously, is scout these bastards. Ooh, elemental damage.
Very
doesn't do
well.
Shit to him, okay. What about his counterpart? Same thing with him. Huh?
My turn.
Well, unfortunately for you guys, we're doing S-breaks all around.
You're in the shoe. Crystal Saber.
And Reen gets a crit, so this is gonna be fun.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
There you go. Silky dance. That's that.
Leave it to me. How about this?
You missed.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Wait, how did he heal?
My turn.
Here we go. Right.
Very well.
My turn.
Somehow that bastard healed from all that damage I did to
Here we
him.
go. chance!
Broken.
I'll handle this.
Go! Gotcha!
Okay.
Right! Now! There! Go!
Zero. What do we got?
Huh.
Very well.
I'll handle it.
It's my turn! How about this? Go! There! Here we go! All right, let's do this!
Yeah.
Leave it to me!
I'll handle it.
My turn.
My turn. Yeah.
It's my turn!
Marcus for the
Takes care
win.
of them.
Quite a few level ups. I'll take it.
Done.
A+ outcome.
Making progress.
Didn't like how that other one healed though. That was a pain in the ass.
We did it.
That was tough.
I thought we were done for.
I have no intention of letting filthy beasts get the better of me. Trained or otherwise.
Honestly now, this is no laughing matter, you know.
Look who's talking. You're grinning like an idiot.
Not as much as you are.
There they go.
I don't think we could have wrapped this month's field study up more perfectly if we'd tried.
We were all able to form combat links with one another too.
Damn.
We're not through the woods just yet, it would seem.
It's like the end of the road.
You've pushed your luck one step too far this time! Are you that desperate to be thrown in a cell with Ragnitz?
If you want to arrest us, go right ahead.
Lord Eustace! What are you doing here? I thought you'd been locked in the mansion!
I chose to return to my studies. Well, what's it to be? Accusing my classmates of this crime will implicate me as well.
We couldn't possibly point our rifles at Lord Eustace.
Silence! Not even Lord Eustace has the right to trespass in a military facility, much less to release a suspect in our custody, directly opposing the orders of His Grace the Duke.
Enough! We may not be the best of friends, but I am Eustace Albarea. I will not simply stand by and watch as one of my classmates is arrested under false charges and used in a tool in some political war.
Lord Eustace. Eustace?
We have our orders, and nothing you say will change that. Disarm them, men, Lord Eustace included.
That will not be necessary.
What?
Impossible.
Rufus! To the rescue.
Lord Rufus? Lord Rufus!
We'd heard you were in the capital.
How? Why are you...
I received a message from the Academy at noon today, and I returned by airship as quickly as I could. With your instructor.
What?
Looks like you've all done a fine job.
Sarah!
Instructor Sarah?
What are you doing here?
I've been filled in on the circumstances, more or less. I'll take care of matters here. You all return to your posts at once.
But, Lord Rufus, with all due respect...
I've already informed my father. Or do you intend to embarrass me beyond your other transgressions?
No, of course not. Second company, withdraw!
Sir! Please,
Way to go, Rufus!
Oh my. Well, you can tell they're well trained, if nothing else.
The Provincial Army takes its training very seriously, of course. Though I resent the mere notion that it could be misused so grievously.
I'm sure you do.
So, what brings you here, Instructor? Seriously, why are you here?
Your timing is a little too convenient.
Did you come after receiving word from the Provincial Army?
Nope. I actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of mine. As soon as the news reached my ears, I shot to my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital.
I don't know what to say.
Honestly, you seem to be prepared for virtually everything. Wait a second.
Director?
Oh, you don't know yet, do you?
I also serve as a permanent member of the Academy's Board of Directors. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to meet again in that capacity.
The Board of Directors?
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
I decided to keep it a secret so I could see the look on your face when you found out. I'm not the only member of the board, though, of course. I'm simply one of 3 permanent members.
That explains why you knew so much about Class 7.
Way too well prepared.
Still, I had no idea my father would attempt something so foolish while I was away. He's always been an obstinate man, but he's simply gone too far this time. As a member of the Academy's board, I cannot remotely condone the unlawful arrest of a student.
Rufus, thank you for your concern.
And there is the ending of that field study. Not gonna lie, we're making pretty damn good timing when it comes to streaming. Few streams for doing stuff in Trista, few streams for each field study. We're getting through the game pretty quickly. Not gonna lie.
So that's Class 7, eh? A little rough around the edges, but they managed to get through in one piece. I think I see now why you're so fixated on them, Sarah. And Rufus Alborea. I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still.
What business could he possibly have over by the canyon so early in the morning? Is that what you were about to ask?
Who are you?
Pay me no mind, I'm but a low-ranking noble. I've been watching over those young students to see what they're capable of, much like yourself.
Really now? You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple of acquaintances mentioned to me a long time ago. You wouldn't happen to have some fancy-sounding stage name or anything, would you?
Ha ha! You'll just have to find that out on your own. Your acquaintances wouldn't be a certain innocent young couple from a foreign land, though, would they?
You'll just have to find that out on your own.
Indeed. Well, if you'll please excuse me, it's almost time for the airship to depart, and I really must be getting back to Heimdall. May we meet again, young Bracer. Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would.
As if the situation weren't messy enough. It seems we've got another source of trouble on our hands now. I'd better let the others know, just in case.
And you call yourselves teenagers. Unlike me, you actually get to go to sleep every night. You should be full of energy by this point in the day.
Give me a break.
Considering all that's happened this weekend, I think we can be forgiven for being a little tired.
Well, that's certainly true enough. Group B had their fair share of problems to deal with as well, but they weren't quite as serious as yours. Although they were of a similar nature.
What do you mean exactly?
Did they also wind up getting involved in a conflict between the two factions?
More or less. St. Ark is another territory belonging to one of the four great houses, after all. So they got themselves caught up in a bit of trouble. The four of them managed to get through it together in the end, though.
Well, that's good.
That's a relief, yeah.
But, Sarah, just what kind of mirror did they pour into buffing up Aurochs Fort anyway? What we saw was nuts.
So I've heard. And the Provincial Army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments. The Imperial Army is doing the same, with the Blood and Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at the center.
Really?
How should the military academy... How should we act in a situation like this? Thor's graduates join both the Provincial and Imperial armies, right?
That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Not right now, at least. You're at the academy to learn. That's all you should be focusing on. While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge some of the more unpleasant realities of Erebonia. But I believe there's something special to be gained from that. Something you can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as you're together with your friends and classmates, people for whom there is no substitute. Maybe when you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little meaning. But I still truly believe that sometime, somehow, what you experience as part of Class 7 will be an invaluable treasure to you. It may not seem that way now, but I know in my heart that it will someday.
Instructor.
You almost had me there for a moment.
That was the last thing I ever thought I'd hear from you.
Hey! What's with all the laughing?
I'm really sorry. Your words were quite touching, but...
Coming out of your mouth, they were just...
painfully droll.
Something we can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as we're with our friends and classmates, for whom there is no substitute.
Stop that! Are you trying to kill me?
You kids are awful. I was being serious, you know. Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes?
Funny enough, those words of hers do ring true. Funny enough. Oh, look!
Looks like they got back okay.
We have an Ansia.
So glad I didn't have to bust in and save them. I thought it was all over when I got spotted at the fort, though. Hey, White Rabbit here! Uh-huh, everything went A-okay. Don't sweat the details. I did what I was supposed to. No sign of them, though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff. What? Fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps? Must have been one heck of a guy. Huh? Me? I'm gonna go meet up with Claire now. Gotcha. See you then, Lecter. I wonder what that military academy they mentioned is all about. Sounds kind of fun. Lammy! Yep, we're done here. Let's get going, Eric Getlum.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Keep up the good work. Perfect! You guys are the best!
Another S rank. Okay, we are going to save here and call it for the stream, and call it a night as well. Alright, well, thank you all for coming out here, and we will start Chapter 3 on the next stream. Alright, everybody have a good night. Till next time.